Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Here I am, Syrianity, the Builder Extreme. Nah, that sounds weird. Anyway, um, I worked on stuff last night. I did. Remember, this is what I had, and I wasn't really thrilled with it, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And this is what I started doing. I got the register up. Isn't that cute? I thought I'd put it, it looks like the one of the lollipops is bent over. I thought that was a cute table. Anyway, I made some lollipops here, and I'm telling you, I really, really want to lick them. This place is making me so munchy. Oh my gosh. I need cookies now and cupcakes. I mean, it's gone insane. Today's update before I do this, just in case you live under a rock and haven't been there. There were some updates here today. I'm not eh? I don't like the snail at all. Like, as in zero, don't like the snail. I mean, his little face is cute. Okay, I like his little eyes. Maybe if I color him. Maybe it's just the color that's putting him off because we all know I hate purple. So, maybe. But we'll see when I get eggs. I have enough on someone else. But these are what I love. I need these in my life. I need these in my life. Seriously need these in my life. I'm going to get those soon. I've got Serenity alt over grinding. She's only got 3,000 more, and then she can get me those wings, right? How much are they? 35. Oh, she already has. She can buy those. Nice. And this one is, oh, this is the one that's 50,000. She could buy that in 4,000. She's going to have to buy one anyway. I love his little antlers, though. I bet he's super cute when he's not those colors. I'll see. I'm going to get one and see. No, but oh, Serenity's already over there. And then there was this stroller added. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. Didn't we already have a wheelbarrow stroller, though? Let me look. Because I've got, like, them all. We got the catapult. Not all, but people give me a... That person gave me so many strollers. We've got the flower cart, which is super similar. I kind of like the... That was from last year, right? Yeah, I think so. I think the flower cart's cuter. Not gonna lie. Any others that look like that? Probably. No. So yeah, but we already have. I have 3 flower cards. Oh, and the tulips were from last year too. It's just underwhelming. Like if it's for Easter, put little Easter eggs and stuff. And I don't know. Color it a different color. Make it pink. Everybody likes pink, mostly. But yeah, it was okay. I feel like I don't know. It feels like they're a little behind on work, and they're just kind of half-assing it. Does that sound right? Hey, welcome back. Ooh, oh, it's like, ooh, I can get the first space. Ooh, this is my server. Of course I can. Ugly racetrack house, sorry. But on the inside, it's super fun. Hey, Bina, would you like to come and have some snacks with me? Because I've got snacks and I want to eat them. I want to just, oh my God, I want to eat it so bad. So bad, I must eat. So bad. Oh. Uh, I was hating. I had all the food and water things, and oh, do I have one more? Oh no, that's. I've got a. I love the spirals, so sorry. You can sit on the floor if you want. Doesn't look too bad either. So if you want to sit on my floor, well, it may not be because I've got like this big butt. These little pants I've got on. Look how high they are. I think it keeps me out of the floor. Um, I didn't like the way they did this. I figured out something. I did the little thing where I usually shrink it down to nothing and then put it here and they that. Oh, cool. Congratulations. See, one reason for me not to curse in German. See? Things I learn. Okay, so I figured out that I could tip this like this. The spirals are just the spiral candy. These things. They're chairs. That's the only spiral. There's 2 spirals you can get in the game. There's this one. This one's the easiest, although it puts a sitting mark on it. The other one is there's a spiral shower. Oh, would be helpful if I spelled it correctly, wouldn't it? The shower, you can use the top of the shower. Now, this is a very expensive spiral. The other spiral is only 45. This one is 215, but it does give a different spiral, and you don't get the E because the E gets dropped down so far. Um, so just depending on what you want. uh, this one, the chair one, you can't really get bigger. This one is the one I used in Nightmare Before Christmas, and you can keep making the showers bigger and just keep making the spiral bigger. So if you want just one if you want just one spiral for decoration, it's the candy chair. If you want to make a larger spiral and just make it bigger and bigger, it's the spiral showers. So those are your only spirals. Those are the only way you're going to get that shape. I have tried it by doing arches and then a bigger arch, and it does work, but the connection places don't ever look right. I'm not crazy about it. So once I figured out the candy that I could sink it in, I was like, okay, there we go. And it looks very pretty. Very, very pretty. But you see how the it would be so easy just to make everything symmetrical. Put a cookie here, put a cookie here, put a cookie in the center. But this offsuit with the spirals and the cookies being, here and there, that makes it look much more fun, much more random, gives it energy because your eye has to do something. Hey, Ethan. So your eye wants to bounce from place to place to place. But if I did this, it would get boring if it were just the same thing because your eye would know what was over here. Just like, I've got the same thing as on both sides, but I had to. But I even changed things around them though, so your eye doesn't just go, oh yeah. So you always got to trick these people. Um, so I had been doing the thing where I do this and I shrink this down to nothing and then I put it out right here and then they mosh their face into the cupcake. I didn't like it because it didn't look right and all of that. And then I figured out I could put these. Oh, here, we'll do this because I was playing. So, a second, let's get back here. There. So, I figured out I could put this at a really slight angle like this. And I made it a little bit smaller. I'm not sure if I like. The reason I'm making them smaller, other than to fit them in the cupcake, although I could fit them in the cupcake at the regular size, is that it puts like the food and water too close together if they're longer, and then it's really hard to choose which one you're going to eat. So this way, here, let's pull out. I'd pull out Squishy, but Squishy's not very helpful in this. But the turtle has a face. What are you doing? Okay. So now he can mosh his face into the cupcake. I get it. But even better, I get this. This is how I feel about cupcakes. That's how I want to eat a cupcake. Don't you want to eat a cupcake like that? I feel that. I'm feeling every moment of that right now. So, anyway, that's. I just want to just. Yep. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. If I'd made it a regular size, he would nosh it a little bit easier and maybe not be in there. But I kind of like it. All of them shove their faces straight. Yes, they are adorable. Uh, and that's what we're going to do for all the cupcakes. Since it's, not time, I'm not on a server or anything, I'm not going to sit and put all of those in there for you. But I wanted you to see what I was doing. And I put it in an angle so their little butts, other than the cactus guy, are generally on the floor. So it looks like they're just shoving their faces in the cupcakes. And of course, the brown cupcakes are food and the blue cupcakes are water. And then we've got everything else up here. We did that. I made these really cute. So I liked those, but they just don't look candy enough. So I put colored the same color that they are. So that's not white. I colored them like that's yellow, that's green. The glass is that color. And then these are also glass with concentric rings that I put inside there. And then because the rings start getting too small and you start eating too many pieces, I put a little ball in the middle and then sticks. And I love it. Looks just like a lollipop. Like, doesn't that look like you could totally lick that? Like, I can taste that in my mind. That is amazing. And then I did the register and all that. So, I have these like little Skittle things. I'm going to put some trails down here. And that's what I'm going to do when I am not with you. You don't need to see me build those. Those are easy. These were the Twizzlers. It's just two. This is an interesting. If you take two of these, I'm going to clone it so I don't mess with it. I think I'm going to clone it. There we go. If you take two of these, not right on the bright. There we go. Because I'm going to need to do it over here anyway. So it's a cylindrical beam. But the reason I usually hate these is the reason I loved this one is because it has these facets on it instead of being perfectly round. Remember on Titanic, I hated the smokestacks because they had these facets on them. It makes it look like Minecraft or whatever. So, but on the fact for a red vine, it's perfect. So you take that and then you just clone it. You dye the second one a darker red, which I just grabbed that. And then you just go twist one. And then you've got red vines. It's got a little bit of texture to it. If I'd done red and red, you would never have seen the things, but nope. But that's, quit trying to trade with my alt, people. I just want to say no. There we go. But yeah, that would look, and then I put these little white caps on it. I may not leave them white. I might put them, I think that would be cuter actually. Put them the color of the ball next to them. So make that green. I have to think about that one. I'm going to think about that later though. Because today's big project, I've got planned. We are going to build a the board. The board is 134 of these tile pieces. They're all going to be in the diner stuff. The diner does have some curves and stuff, so we're going to see what we can do. The board itself we're going to build fairly small, and then we can make it bigger. So, um, and then adjust pieces. So let's make this, let's take this over here. This is going to be a spendy project. I already shoved like 18 bags onto her. Oh, geez Louise. Well, your TikTok community is very lucky. I bought, oh, that's the other thing. Today, you may have missed it. In fact, I just forgot it again. You may have missed it. They added a trading booth. Where is that stupid thing? It's in toys. I bought an extra one for you guys. It's 95 Roblox, so basically $1. Um, it's kind of weird. Okay, so I did it with my alt. Basically, all it does is you configure, you choose an item that you want to sell, and it puts the picture on it, and then you can place it wherever, and it says the thing, and then when they come by, they push trade, and it will automatically open a trade request for you, and it will, when you open it, it will automatically put your item that you had in here in the trade window, and that's all it does. It doesn't do, you can't trade money, you can't trade anything like that. It's just a way to put, so you don't have to stand in the center of the thing. So you can put that up and go grind your pet while you have those things open, which is really, really nice of them. Now, if they do that and add trading money feature into it, it'd be nice. Yeah, aren't those cool? Oh, I wonder, can you put up two? Let's see what happens if you can equip. Oh, wait, I forgot. Here, I tell you guys all the time that you have to... Okay, nope, I don't think you can. Nope, just one at a time. Oh, that's too bad. You know what this makes me want to do, though? Since you can put it in a house? I know, I really want to trade bucks too. Why couldn't they have added a bucks feature to this? That would make, you know how many scams that would pull out of the game if you could put bucks in trade for pets? I mean, they already did lunar bags, people. Just add bucks. And that would, you know how much that would increase the game? Yes. Oh my God. Amazing. And I know I don't say oh my God all the time because I try not to insult some of my Christian viewers, but man, that's worthy of an oh my God. I want it so bad. Okay, why can't I pick you up? Well then, fine. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Oops, unequip. Equip? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna unfriend you. There we go. Did I unfriend you? I don't know. Stop! There. Well, just stop. But what I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to build a and Hannah not here to write it down, a marketplace like the garage sale, but a place where everybody could set up, you know, anybody could come in and set up these trade stands in there. I could build little neat stalls, and each stall could be something different, like someone sells candles or whatever, and just leave enough room for the trade stands. Wouldn't that be cool? And then everybody could go into people's houses, into my house and marketplace, and set up their stuff, and like a garage sale. But anybody could do it. You wouldn't have to be friends with me. That'd be really cool. Okay, so back to this. Jeez Louise. I don't know how to get rid of you. How do you... Oh, take down. Duh. My brain melted. Okay, so if we look, let's get the reference on here. I know it's not, because it never is. No, it's not. I gotta find my picture of it. Wee. Nope, not it. Oh my goodness, did I close the... I did. You booger. Where's my Candyland board? Let's at least let you guys see what I'm doing. Come on. Windows 3. And please let me know if the music is too loud or too soft. I have it at a different speed, so give me a different sound. Nope, haven't done the daycare yet. She's over on the other server right now getting eggs for me, but we will finish. I have till, oh, tonight probably. I have till tonight to get that done. So maybe we'll do this until noon. We'll work on Candyland and then maybe we'll work on the daycare. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find a Candyland board on this thing. Let's see. Uh, there's one. View file. That's too small. Oh wait, it's too small because I do this. Nope, still too. It's grainy now. Gross. Okay, no, I don't want you. Back! I need... Oh, I'm a little afraid when I start looking at things. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna find. I'm very sorry if my DuckDuckGo search pulls up something not cool. I want the full board. There we go. This is the one I want. And it's a big one. Good. That's exactly what... Yes! Was that so hard? That's what I wanted. Do you guys see that? Oh, you do see that. Good. Let me make it so it fits in the little box so it's not annoying. There. Does that fit in the little box now? Yay, it fits the box. So you can see that's what we're going to build. It's 134 tiles. I want to put them in the same order. I want to put them in the same order. Yeah. In the same order because that's super important because that's the way the game is. They changed this last tile used to be purple. They've changed it to a rainbow so you don't, because some people said you had to roll purple to win. So they made it easier and made it this way. They also turned all the, remember the little cherry pitfalls where you'd land on it and you were stuck until you rolled that color again? They've changed that now to licorice, and so you just lose one turn when you land on it. So they made Candyland easier. But that's just, I don't know. Part of me wants to put both licorice and cherry pitfalls in there. Because, you know, it's, you gotta learn. I mean, there's just, making things super easy doesn't make it better. Because all that's doing, you're not learning anything. I don't understand. I'm a teacher and it just freaks me out every time. Yeah, I think both is better because then you get a little bit of both. I always hated having to try and roll that, so everybody getting it, but a chance like one of each or whatever they are on there. Let's see how many of these are there. I'm under the chat. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Come here. There we go. There's 2, 3. See, there's only 3 spots with it on there, so we'll put maybe 2 licorice and 1 cherry pitfall. So if you get the pitfall, you're just up a creek. So let's start building the shape. I kind of like the shape, except I'm trying to figure out where the spinner is going to go. And we come in right in the middle of this room. So why don't we... I don't know if you can see... Can you see my... pointer, my cursor on here? I'm not sure, but I think I said you can. But we'll come down at the middle. We can actually just arch that around the spinner and then come back and around. Maybe we should do this. This isn't going to be good if I make it small and then try and make it big, is it? No. We're just going to have to count them and then put the right ones on the right ones, but make a board that is specific to our game. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Oh, this is so big. I think we are going to eventually try and make this smaller, because unless we have a whole bunch of big stuff, there's no way 4,000 pieces are going to work in here. Also, Miss Galaxy, if you are listening, ma'am, I, in my brilliance last night, figured out Coraline completely. So when you are ready with your cash flow, I am ready with my creativity. And we will Coraline our little hearts out. Okay, before we clone these, we're not just going to clone them. They each have to have a spot on them for your pet. And you cannot put two people on the same spot in Candyland. That's part of the rules. And it's part of my rules anyway, so I don't have to put two chairs on every spot. So, let's... I'm thinking, does that look like a good... That looks like a good size, right? Or like this size. I like... Oh, plus we might be able to drive on it. Probably should make it a little... Make them heftier. It would take up more of the room if I made bigger blocks. Okay. I would like to be able to connect them so we can somehow get our cars on them. So if they were all at the same height, we're going to need a ramp up to that, but that's fine. Yeah, it has to be because this is so big and we have to keep going back to this stupid spinner. So watch, I do all of this, I get this all done, and next week they put in some sort of spinner randomizer. I'll be like, "Rrr." But it'll be okay because I'll have a throne stroller. Do I have a throne stroller? Stroller. Do I have a throne stroller? You know, I don't know what strollers I even have. Halloween Black Witch hat stroller. I don't sell anything. Oh, there. No, it's still there. Where'd I get that from? Nope, I don't trade or sell or anything. So if I had it last week, I generally have it this week. Did I forget because you said you wanted it? Probably. Send me a direct message in Roblox to remind me. Because my brain after fibromyalgia and the medication I take for fibromyalgia is melty. Okay, so I didn't get this. This is lined up weird. Okay, I'm going to line it up perfectly with this, though. This song just said it was about grave robbers from outer space. What am I listening to? It's copyright free. Kind of like it, though. But still, that's funny. Okay, so if we can drive up. So let's put this on large. So let's see if we clone it. We're not going to clone it for real yet, but yep, they do. They will lock together nicely. And that looks about wide enough to drive your normal cars on. If you want to try to take a camper van through there, that's your choice. Or the house, on you. Okay, so for these, is there always going to be a small? Hope you can get rid of the seam. There we go. Okay. So I wish there was. Everything in me wishes were square, but that's me. Let's get a chair. There's always the cute little $5 chair. $6. Did they raise that? No, I'm sure not. But in my head, it's $5. Around there and somewhere around there. And let's grab that. Okay. I do want to make this perfect because we are going to clone this. So let's get this in the middle where it should be. Does that look right? Why am I doing this on small? I don't know, because I like to do things the hard way. I was under it. Sure? I'm gonna say that looks good. Oops, come here. Come here. Nope, not you. Come here. Foot. Nope. I can grab you. I know. Oh, I can grab you right now if I let go of the mouse. No! Okay. Okay, now I can't just sink it in, its little feet would show. I just take this, make this as itty bitty as possible, and then just put it right under the surface. And most pets then should sit there nicely. Let's pull out a few and see. The alicorn is a nice medium-sized pet, and all your horses would sit there very nicely. Except for, see, I put it to that way. I want them facing the direction they're going, so they're all going to have to face this way. Um, and then, no, thanks. Let's pick the little cactus monster. Sinks in just barely. I think that's okay. His little, you can even still see his feet. So, and then one of the biggest annoying pets is axolotl, and of course he fits beautifully on it. Aw, isn't he cute? I like him so much. Okay, so let's turn that around. In fact, I'm going to put this on large so I can grab it. They were facing that way. I want them to face this way because that's the direction we're going to make the first couple of tiles go anyway. So I just moved them that way. Okay, and then let's pull out a pet again. Squishy doesn't help because she's facing the, when she lays down, you can, I guess you can tell by her bow, but there we go. They're all ready to start going. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a ramp up onto here for your car. I think the ramp needs to be these guys, actually. I think this is going to be the driving, so we'll go up and then I'll have off ramps on it, maybe? You don't have to use the cars the whole time, but if I'm going to use up a big chunk of this space, you're going to really want to use your cars. It's because you're going to have to use it to go back and forth to the spinner all the time. So, I mean, you don't have to, but let's see. This bottom half, though, is going to be down on the ground. Actually, I want it to start down on the ground, do all of this, and it's not going to start going actually up into the sky till about right here when it's going to go up into the castle. So we don't actually have to have on ramps or anything. It just needs to be put in the ground, actually, not in or on. I'm not going to sink it. I want it to be above so it's obvious. This will make things way easier too. I forgot I had this brilliant idea last night about how to do the, it's too much above. There we go. Okay, so there's our first tile. 1. Mwahahaha. Last night my ex was playing, I'm just going to delete these because I'm going to do different things. My ex was playing Dead by Daylight, and in that game, you are a murderer, and, well, he is. I always play a survivor. I don't like killing people. I just liked getting away from people. And he was playing it, and I was just watching him online, and he got mad at me because every time he was not mad, he just gets irritated. I could tell. But every time he stabbed someone, I'd be like, 1, mwahahaha. 2, mwahahaha. He was not appreciating. I use, my favorite is either Jane Romero or I like Nicolas Cage is my main. I like Nick. He's awesome. Except for I only use his skin. I just think he's cool. I gotta tell you about Nicolas Cage. I was never a fan of him. I really did. I tell you the story already? If I didn't, well, if I did, you can listen to it again. Um, I did not like him. What was it? Raising Arizona, was that one of his first movies? I think it was. I think that's where I saw him. Um, my sister loved him, and I thought he was like the worst actor I have ever seen in my life. That, yeah, his perks are I don't use any of his perks. I just use his body. His little his he looks cute and he's amazing in his voice. And he has so many voice lines. More I have had him for 2 months now. I heard a brand new voice line still today. I was like, "What in the world?" So he's a beast. But um I didn't like him. I didn't think his acting was very good. All of that. My sister loved him. And but then he got in trouble with the IRS, like serious trouble with the IRS. His the person doing his financials was not very good at it. Didn't tell him his spending was out of whack, and I think he also was he might have skimmed off the top. But anyway, Nicholas got serious trouble with the IRS. It was like millions and millions and millions of dollars. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Ash has one. I bought Ash and Ash stunk. But what happened, the coolest thing is most people would try to declare bankruptcy, try to get out of it, maybe move to another country. I mean, he's got the money he could have. He didn't. He just started paying them back. That's why he took all of these horrible roles and everything, because he's no, I hate Ash. I He has no voice lines. He did hardly anything. It's just dumb. I bought him because I thought he was going to be cool like Nick, but he was not. But yeah, and so instead of trying to get out of it, Nick manned up, said, "Hey, dude, it was my fault. You know, I should have." Oh yeah, it's my fault. I should have done this, and he's paying the IRS back every cent he owes. He's taking every horrible role. That's what all these roles. He's just working so he has the money to pay back the IRS and live. And I admire that in that man. As a celebrity, he could have found some way out of it. Look at everybody else does, but he didn't. He did the right thing, and I love that. So I will support him in anything he does, even if it's horrible. I don't care because he's an honest man, and I like that. Yeah. Oh, National Treasure. Oh my gosh, yes. Um, I just watched the strangest movie. Oh, I forgot to do my thing again. I just watched the strangest thing movie with him, dream scenario with him in it. That was really a weird movie. It's the premise is that everybody starts dreaming about him. It's just this random regular guy. That's the premise. Everyone in the world is, or most people in the world are dreaming about this one random guy and what happens to you in your life if something like that happens. It's got a lot to say about notoriety and public opinion and even things like canceling. It's really interesting. Red, orange. No, no, what colors? Here I'm going rainbow already. It was red, purple. Confirm. There we go. Clone selected. Yes. Now, at some point, we're going to have to turn. But for right now, let's look at the map again. Yeah, see, they already turned. But we're going to do our own thing. So, red, purple, yellow, blue, red. Red, purple. This is going to be a booger. I might do this part. I'm just going to show you this far and then do the board, map it out on my own when I'm not with you, because then it'll be easier. I might even make this bigger even. I'm thinking if I make this huge and take up a lot of the space, it might be kind of fun. I'm thinking I should map this out like I have Winnie the Pooh and Kira's, where I have literally, it's a map where I've put spots and I understand where everything is. Let's put some space savers here. Let's get some pieces. It doesn't have to be too fancy. Oh, I know, Halloween. We'll put a little house up here. Just for the castle. Where's the not haunted? Nope, it's not the haunted house. It was the newest one. Was that haunted? Maybe I am thinking wrong. I am. It was this one. Let's throw this up there. I know it's under 72, but that way I get the idea for the castle. It's not really the castle. Don't freak. But this is just so I get an idea. And of course, I don't care. It still has to look good. Do I message you and get in line? Yes, message me and I'll talk to you. Like I said, though, I'm upfront about it. A build for me is a shadow dragon, so that's the only thing I accept. Just because you see how long it takes me to build. I blew up Titanic on accident, so Titanic is not completely done. Um, it's I'm working on the back half. I did manage, however, to get about 6,000 pieces in a 4,000 piece thing. Oh, I could do that. What, you guys want to see what I accidentally did to the Titanic on the back half? Let's see and then we'll go back to doing this. It's very, very, I'm very, very upset. I'll finish it. I worked on it a little bit last night and then got angry at it and went back to Candyland and had fun. Okay. Look for eggs around Adoption Island? Oh! They added the eggs hunt now. What do you get for the eggs now? Oh, they only added 5 eggs, though? When did they add the egg hunt? Probably today. But I didn't realize it was there. What happens if you get all 5 eggs? Or all 6 eggs? I mean, I generally know where they are, but... Well, let's get a flying pet. Now I got distracted. What do you get for... Yeah, they used to have, like, all of them around there, and you go and get all of them. But is it just... Are you getting just 6 eggs for it? Or do you get... I can't see up here. Are you getting more than... Let me move that. I'm at 14,125, and does this do anything? Oh, it does. It gives you 200 for each one. So you get 1,000 more eggs, basically. No, 1,200 more eggs for getting all of those. Okay. Yeah, it's the regular locations. Oh, what are you doing here, buddy? Oh, it's just him telling you to go find them. Very nice. Yeah, they probably just use the regular spots. Like there's one here. Yep, there's one there. Yeah, they just use the regular spots, and then they're just not always up. So there's... Yeah, that's cool. Then there used to be one here. There's used to be one over the campfire. I have them memorized because I've done 2 or 3, 2 Easters in a row. 3 Easters in a row. So, too many eggs. Too many eggs. I used to have it down. I just fly through and then just sit, but... What theme did you have that you want me to build? Yeah, last year was a booger. Last year, that was really weird. Okay, Squishy, go away. Let's go show them what we did. I'm embarrassed. Dress up. Gotta wear the right outfit. Ooh, that would be good. Actually, though, maybe that's a build Man. I think I could do the architecture, though. I think I'm getting okay at architecture. I mean, I built the Titanic. I think I could do architecture. Okay, so what I did is on the back half. This is still just come here, Squishy. We have to fess up here. So everything out here looks good. I've got everything looks in. Oh, I got the dripping fish in. You guys want to see the dripping fish? It looks so good. Look. Oh, it's We're dripping. And you guys won't see the E. But there, that's why there's water all over the floor. I think that looks really cool, my dripping fish. Okay, so we go down here, and I've got all of this in. I've got all the deck chairs. I'd say all of this up here is pretty much done. It's not as cluttered as I would have liked, but it's good. I broke yesterday, but I'm in the process of fixing it. I accidentally had this. I ripped this whole side. I ripped this whole side off the ship, and so I'm fixing that right now. So that's why that doesn't have a door. And then this is supposed to be my little bird. Oopsie, he's missing. There's supposed to be a seagull sitting here on the banister and stuff. Yeah, I broke all that. Yay me. And then it gets even worse. Yay me. Times 50. I will get this done. I just have to, I think I needed a little break from it because I got angry at the whole break-in thing. Then we got this room is still very perfect. This room is still very perfect. I think I'm double checking. Well, we go. Yep. We've got, was there something in this hall? I thought there was something in this hall. Nope, I think I fixed it. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, yeah. Nope, that's right. Okay. Oh, here's a piece that's flipped for some reason. That is just a glitch. That's not anything that flipped on its own for some reason. I usually will consider this fruit of the poisonous tree and get rid of it. But let's put it back where the way... Oh, wait. Actually, it's... Apparently, it's just a... Oh, I shouldn't have sold it! Poop. I probably would have needed it. I am not allowed to sell anything in this house. If I sell anything in this house... Wait, can I undo it? I'll pay $10 if you let me have it back. Nope. Game says, sorry. You have reached your limit of pieces. You do not get that piece back. So that was a $10 lesson. At the hall. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Remember how I had it all nice and against the wall and everything was going well? Not so much anymore. I broke it into a million freaking pieces. Squishy, I need you. Come comfort me. So, you see what I'm dealing with here. I've got it. I've got everything still. I've got the pieces that I copied over. I may or may not need these out here. We'll see. Yeah, I'll use the crates and stuff for sure. Because that's like all... Oh, no, I got a whole bunch of crates. So we got to dump crates in here for floating and all that. So it is kind of in the correct place now. I had it at the wrong place even for sinking. So I've got the hole in the wall correct. This is right. Stop right. I've got the entrance right. Oops. For some reason, you want to climb the walls in there, which drives me a little bit nuts, but hey, that'll make it more exciting to escape. Oh, I can bring this wall down. Now, see, I'm starting to work on this now. So distracting. Okay. So, everything for this is right. I still have to put a back half to that doorway. And then I have to somehow get this Titanic back against here. This is B deck, so this is going to marry up to these. I was trying to figure out where on this would be. So technically, if you go down this hall, you should be going... This is... I've got this cartooned. There's like no rhyme or reason to this. Does not fit into the actual Titanic or the other side or anything. So I just am going to have to come out here and just make stuff up and maybe, I don't know, block the door that would normally be the one to the grand staircase because we can't go back in there. I'm not building that. So maybe block it with some chairs and stuff that make it look like stuff has fallen into that alcove. And then the idea is then you can go up and get off the ship, or you can go down and get off the ship that way too. We'll have to figure that out. But for right now, I'm angry because I pulled the whole ship apart, and when it first happened, I went to undo it and I crashed. So on your TV, I'm sorry. So that's what I did. I will have to fix it. At least gives me a chance to fix all these fog machines. I will probably work on it one of these days in the evening, and then we'll finish it up together. But for right now, it can take a nap. Bye, Titanic. Back to Candyland. Okay, whoops. There we go. Candyland is better anyway. I mean, don't tell Illis that. Or do. I mean, don't. I broke it. It's my fault. I'll fix it. I have all the pieces. They're all there. But on Galaxy's Coraline build that she wants, I got it totally figured out. And I will be able to do the entire estate. Entire estate. How's that? So I'm really excited. That one's going to take a while, though. But Galaxy has more time than me. So we'll get it done a lot faster. Kira, however, oh man. I've even stopped looking for Kira's name. I just figure she'll find me. She's gonna want that finished sometime. I'm in the process. Every time I'm in there, I'm decorating Al's house lately. I've been decorating the smallest house for 3 days worth of work now because every time I get in there, she drops. And then I have to fix that and all that. Okay, so I'll work on this on my own. Did you want to see? I can show you what I did on this really quick. Put one against the wall. So you know what I did on the licorice. So let's move that licorice to the wall. It's in the right place because I just copied that one piece over. Also, a couple people have said that I maybe talk too fast, and I apologize. I forget I am just a very fast speaker anyway. So I'm going to try to remember to talk a little bit slower just because our foreign people are translating in their heads. So that is very polite of me to do. So let's clone these some more. Hey, Winter Ticks. Welcome back to the channel and into Candyland. Yeah. And it makes sense. Like when I'm learning a language or trying to learn a language and I listen to like Spanish TV or something, I don't understand because it's like blah 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 blah, and I'm like, whoa, what? So, yeah, I need to just calm down a little bit and let the ADHD go away. Oh, Squishy, you don't need to be out for a while. We're good, but thank you for helping. There we go. So that's what I did on those. And then these little discs, I was thinking, part of me, see, this is how I'm going to get in trouble, and then I'm going to be sitting right on a thing. I kind of want to take these and make a fan of them like Tic Tacs almost. Right across here, and then make them bounce, make them do that all the way across there. Or up over here, up over the lollipops. These are going to be lollipops all the way through here. I just haven't, I'm going to copy those and recolor them. It's going to look really nice. You'll be excited tomorrow when you see it. Okay, so we've got these. Now, actually, what we can do, let's go on. Now, it starts out at this gingerbread tree. Oh, my goodness. Why did nobody point out the fact that this has a giant gingerbread tree that you are all slacking? I blame you. Why can't the spinner be the giant gingerbread tree, people? Duh. I haven't played this game for 50 years. What's your excuse? Okay. So we're going to make this into a giant gingerbread tree spinner. Duh. Okay, so let's. I still like the seeing through thing. So let's make it. Our gingerbread tree doesn't. I know their Candyland is all natural colored sometimes. And this is a good reason why I didn't finish all the bubbles because I can still, if I'd put bubbles all around, I would have grabbed them when I'm trying to grab this. So we're going to leave those bubbles to last, I think. Um, just so we can grab things while we're playing. Okay. So we're going to, oh, I don't want the whole thing. I want this part. Actually, no. I want like this much of it. There we go. Let's make that a tree color. Ew. Not that tree color. I want to leave a glass, remember, because I like to. I want everybody to see the people flying up in there. Then they can also see, if the turn's done or not. I think an orange is pretty tree-like and fits in. You think? Like that brown orange right there? I'll change the object inside's color. If you picture. Oh, but wait, 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 wait. Now the gingerbread tree in that is green, but you know what? My house is pink. Let me look at this. What if it's a gingerbread tree? What if. Let me look at. My brain is functioning, I swear. I'm just thinking. Gingerbread tree, but what if it's like a jelly tree and it's guarded by gingerbread men, and that's why it's called a gingerbread tree? I think that would be a good idea. So I think actually, honestly, this can go back to pink. And we're going to make this a great big fun candy tree. And it's going to be guarded by gingerbread men. And that makes it the gingerbread tree. Because I don't want a great big brown thing in the middle of my pretty pink place. You agree? I mean, there will be the molasses forest. And I don't care what they say. They've changed it to a chocolate swamp or something. I'm sorry. It's staying molasses. Because that's my rule. Why'd they change it to. Why'd they get rid of the molasses? Although it is kind of cute as chocolate. I don't know. His name's Galoppy. Very cute. It might be chocolate. Oh, but yes, I could have a whole chocolate river. Yeah, I think I do like it. I like molasses but a lot of people don't know what molasses is today. Bakers do, but yeah, molasses. Although you say you don't like molasses, but I guarantee that you like brown sugar, and that's what brown sugar makes. That's what makes brown sugar brown is molasses, because it's in the process you get this gooey sugar granulated thing, and then if you want white sugar, you have to take all the molasses out, and then you get white sugar. And then they sell the byproduct, which is molasses. And molasses is what makes things soft, and why brown sugar also makes things soft. But it does have a weird taste all by itself. It's back in like the 1800s. They actually liked the flavor of it, and they had like molasses chews, and I don't think it's very good. Miriam, you are not sitting on my keyboard, you weirdo. Quit being no. Now. Do you know what I'm doing right now? She says, I don't rightly care. No, I don't want kisses. This is a bad time. I love you, though. I do. No, now quit sitting on the key. You're making me jump. Stop it. Go. Jeez. Okay, that's it. Why? No. Now I try to move her, and she's got crazy cuddle eyes, and she just gloms onto you like, don't make me go. But now she left and is glomming onto Annie instead. That's life. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You see how it's going to work. We're each going to have pieces, and then we're not going to sit there. We're going to put our pets there as tokens. So your pet will be your token. You'll have to put your pet on not follow. And I'll put all those kind of rules in here around our gingerbread tree, our gingerbread men tree. Okay, let's want a big tree. I want it to be big, though. Oh, but it can't be too big or it'll hide the view of the castle. Maybe the castle isn't straight in. This is the kind of boring part, and I hate doing this to you. Oh, did you see the donut I added last night, too? I'm going to put donuts and sprinkles. I was getting hungry last night. Seriously getting hungry. So let's put more. But what I'm going to do is put the donut table. I actually reversed the colors because on the donut table on the back half of it, it has the table part. I like it because I use it for other things. But for this project, it doesn't work. Here, I'll show you. The donut table on the back half has this table part, and it is a third color. I'm going to have a seizure. Okay, let's get out of there. Wow. Has this part on here, and you can dye it the same color, and it's sheer, but I use it for lots of different things. But what I did is normally it is colored like reset colors. Normally it's colored like this, but I reversed the two colors, and that way we don't have to look at the weird hole thing, especially since, you could probably come back here and look at the weird hole thing if you really want. I mean, I can dye it the same thing, but if I did, I think it would show. Because see, right now you're seeing this white on here, and that's against white, so that's why I left it like that. See, if I dyed that brown, it would look brown. So just left it like that, and I got donuts. And I go put little sprinkles all over. I could make them kind of, actually, now see, I'm getting hungry. Why don't we make these, instead of pink donuts, let's make these cream donuts. With colored sprinkles. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. Now you really see the donuts. And if I put sprinkles on them, won't that look really good? Oh, yummy. I'm so hungry for sweets. Okay. After this today, I am definitely going to go bake something. I don't know. I have no idea what I have out there. I always have I don't think I have flour right now. We've been making so much pizza, I think I ran out of flour. I'll think about it. Let's see. I'm trying to get rid of this piece of candy. It does not want to go. It's like, no. That's because that stuff shoved in this floor does not, you can't grab it. Although, remember I said I couldn't grab it? You can. If I lift the floor up and then use X-ray, I was able to grab like stuff out of the floor, which was good because I had lost a lot of stuff down there, and I'm going to need those pieces. Okay, so let's think about this again. I thought we could turn this into a tree. Yeah, see, if I do a tree, you could come up like this. Do you see my cursor? Like that, but then you're not going to see the castle. But you know what? If I leave this here, do whatever, you're not going to see the castle anyway, because it would be like right here and you won't see it. What if I put the castle up over here in the sky? Off to the edge where you see it around the tree. Maybe I think that'll work. I still want this to be a tree. Let's make this a tree and then worry about the other stuff later. But I want it to be a magenta pink tree. Because pink. Okay, we are going to need you now, Squishy, for sure. Squishy. I need the flyer. And you are my designated stream flyer. Fly. Whee. I don't care if you need a bath. I'm a bad host. Okay, what did I put in? Oh, so we didn't see the puncher. That's what that is. Why don't I continue that up? Let's move this so I can grab the thing in the middle. I'm on large, good. When you work very big, pretty much the majority of the stuff you're going to do is in large. Because even out here at this distance, that's movement on large. It's not very much movement, so you have to really work at it. Okay, so... No, I don't want to, but let's make my alt go. She's up to 52,000 now. Eggs. Yay! So tomorrow we'll do a candy-themed art class. You're going to make something candy for me. We will definitely have one of these trade stands for one of the gifts I mean prizes. Um, I'll have all the other ones there on the prize stands, and you will build something candy themed. And the winner, who, remember, it's not the best, it's the person who puts in the most effort and then shows up to get their prize first, wins the item, and then, or wins whatever they want from the stands, and then the next person, etc. So come and build on Friday, and you will get your prize on Monday. So art class tomorrow, it's going to be something candy themed. Maybe something we've already built. Since I know Maxie said that they wanted to copy it. Maybe something to get you guys to, maybe a whole little area. I don't know, we'll see. Again, I'll show you, I'll give you all the pieces and tell me how many of each you're going to need. It's not, it's, you can have all weekend to do it if you want. It's just, I will decide by Monday. So, you just have to come and find me sometime before Monday to build your thing. And just like here, in fact, I'll show you what I did just in case you missed it. Builders Camp, go. Stop right. Sorry, going. Oops, I'll have to move my stuff. I'm gonna keep these, by the way. I think these are cute. I can get rid of mine, though. Because pretty much Galaxies is exactly the same, so. Sold. Okay. This was I Am Cadence. Let's just keep these in the background here. And then we'll always have a remembrance in here of all the art classes we did. Oh, this will be so fun. Okay, and let's get cupcakes over here. And yes, I do remember whose is whose. I am a teacher. Even though I asked everyone to label it with their names, they didn't, but I remember. Now, if there'd been 20, I might have had a harder time. Up to 10, I think I'd be okay still. And it depends on the art. I might actually remember it too, depending on it, because I remember art very easily. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did last time. We're going to have, I'll have an example of what we're going to build. I'll tell you how many of what the name is that you need, and then you will build it. Now you either can, I think what I'll do is I will either give you, you'll either build it or you will use those same pieces to build something similar or something candy related. It's up to you. Let's put our prize, let's figure out what we want to put up for prize. And then we can go back to building again. You know, I think you guys have got to be getting used to my ADHD by now. I know I get really distracted. But this is, believe me, this is medicated. You should see me when I am not medicated. Oh my gosh. And I wasn't medicated when I taught. I had so much energy. Now I'm very mellow. Mostly. Okay, I just lied. I'm not mellow at all. Okay, I'm just going to leave this for now so I can use the signs and just change the words. Okay, so we're out of massive gifts. Let's see what we can put in here. Oh, we still have the RGB boxes, so I'll leave those there. I will never put money on there. Sorry, guys, but I need that. Let's see. Oh, hey! What else can we put on here? Oh, this is... Oh, I have to decide. I can look at this here. I can change the stand if I want to. What else do we got? Oh, that is the gift. That's gifts. That's gifts. That won't work. This one is a food item? No, that's holdable. So I should be able to put the... Oh, that's not a holdable. That's a... Where's the new stands at? Oh, are they down here now because I logged? No? Okay. Am I going crazy? No. It won't let me put a trade stand on the thing? Oh, Candy's gonna go crazy in Candyland for sure. For sure. As is Cuppy Cakes. I don't think Cuppy's been here in my new candy. I don't think she's been here yet in it. So, oh, you're okay, Annie. Don't have a bad dream. You're okay, Pantis. It's right there. It is a holdable, so is it not in the... Oh, apparently you cannot put it on there. Well, I'll just put its words there instead. But you're going to be able to get a classic trade stand. So, interesting they put classic. That must mean that they have plans of making different styles. I think it's a good idea. I'll just put trade stand. We know it's classic. Okay. So, one trade stand, and I will just, we all know what that is. Apparently you cannot display them yet. Or maybe at all. Not the bird. Let's see. I'll decide on what that one is, depending on what we build. Do I have anything candy related as pets? Are there even any candy type pets in here? I don't think there are. Wouldn't that be cool to have some like jelly pets? Like a jelly dog? Oh, that would be such a good thing. Oh, I'd love that. That'd be crazy. Do I see anything that would be fun candy? Well, I have this Christmas pudding pup. I actually did not make this. Somebody, or did I make this one? Cliff. The candy hair. Yeah, but I gave the candy hair away already. I don't like those stupid candy things. The hair, I think, the hairs were all fat and ugly. Oh, here! The ice cream hermit crab. There we go. That'll fit. So that's one of the prizes then. We'll put in the, oops, place bet. Ice cream hermit crab. There we go. And I know a lot of people weren't here for summer, so that's probably a pretty cool pet for you. Because it was not around. Oh, I'm keeping the slime. Have you seen, the slime is amazing. I neoned it too. I loved it. The neon slime is so neat. Look at him. He's like radioactive jello. I think he's really cool. He's just dumb looking too. He's just a glob. Yeah, the neon. Just like I like the neon magma snail too is really cool. But yep, so we're going to have, no, change this. This is the ice cream crab. Okay, so you can either have an ice cream crab, a trade stand, 3 Roblox boxes, or what else I got in here? And then there. Oh, no, let's look at, someone handed me something this week, and I can't remember what they handed me, and I said I was going to put it for trade. When Hannah Lynn's not here, I don't remember things, and my assistant is not here today. Does anybody remember what I said that it was? I don't. Maybe it was a pet. People are always handing me pets. Oh, I did get a desert egg from someone, but I'm going to hatch it on my own. I told them I'd hatch. I was... One of these Fridays, I'm going to give away something huge, like a Frost Fury, because I really actually do not like the Frost Fury at all. I don't know. He's just not my thing. Oh, MIA, okay. I don't know. Maybe one of these days we'll have a winter themed, and I'll give away a Frost Fury, because I hate him. I also have a Capricorn on sale, and the other thing I could get. I'll probably end up with more Capricorns, because I can guarantee I'm going to keep buying space houses. I like the space houses. Hey, welcome back, Tim. I'm trying to decide what to put as the 4th prize for tomorrow. Anybody see anything prize-worthy in here? So much stuff. Ooh, that ghost bunny. I hate the ghost bunny, but I think everyone hates the ghost bunny. Yeah, I know. I need to start advertising my art classes. But can you imagine if I'd have to put like $30,000 in here to keep people able to build? But yes, I can advertise. I like making people work for their stuff. I'm not going to just give stuff away. You prove to me that you watch and that you build and you're listening to what I say, and then you'll get stuff. I'm a teacher. Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, thanks. No. I only have I have two. And I'll probably get more because like I said, I will be buying the space house over and over again because I love the fact that I can have it night all the time in there. I love my Nautilus. I'm never giving up my Nautilus. I think he's so cute. I do have a bunch of magma snails. Maybe one of these days we'll do those. I need to start putting some of these things together because the neons I would get rid of. Now I won't get rid of him. I think he's amazing. I love riding him. Look at this. He's like the best pet. Yeah, I'll never get rid of him. I think he's amazing. And when you see on Mega, isn't he amazing? He is the perfect. He makes the most sense as a Mega. And he rides so nicely. Yeah. Yep, I love the robot so much. Stop ride. That was one of the first Megas I made because I wanted it so bad. Um, I have that Mega Mosquito. Ew. That's something I'll get rid of at some point, probably. Yeah. Yeah. I am way not. I know people seem to think I'm rich, but if you look at the value of the pets, I'm really not rich. I just keep things. But now I'm going to start giving all the stuff away because, like I said, if it gets other people into history. Oh, I can give away. I keep getting toasty pandas. Like, oh, that reminds me. Toasty pandas like a mad person. Let's see what's in my lure, shall we? Not display stands. I'm so used to pushing display stands. Lures. What's in here? Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's an age-up potion. Give me my potion. How come they haven't given us any other baits? Other than just one single-use bait. Oh, I only have one on me. And the other one I think I'm selling is on my garage sale. I'll give this, yeah, I'll put this instead of up on there for the last one. Yep, I agree. Thank you. I only trade things usually for bags. My whole purpose is trying to get money for building. So I don't trade pet to pet. I don't know values at all. Thank you very much. I will go put him right up on here. Okay. Again, you are not the right stand. But I'm not going to delete the stand just because if I were to sell it now, it's lost all of its value. So we're going to go put this over here just in case we need another holdable stand sometime. So we'll put you over here. I need to make a storage closet for my art class. I might make a little art room in here sometime. Oh, you can go away now. Give me my money back. Thank you. Okay, so now we need another pet stand. Oops, I can just clone this whole thing, actually. Clone? Yes. It's like, no, I don't really want to clone it for that much money, but I guess I will. Okay. That's the wrong. How is that gift? It shouldn't be gift. Did this other stand stay there? It must have. Oh yeah, I dragged the one piece away. Did not drag the actual pet thing away. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. I did not need to clone that. I forgot. I wasn't using it as I was using it as a stand. Okay, let's just go backwards. Oh, I can't go back because I've got that up. Okay, we'll just grab it then. Eh. Cranky Siri. Eh. I hate redoing things because I wasn't. They added a new walking animation? Wow. There you go. See, I had to reset the furniture rotation because it was off of the grid again. Stupid things. Oops. I should never move this. Never should have moved this. Oh, see, it's not even on right. Ew. They keep trying. They do. Like, people always... Okay, no. Andrea, you put your pet in here. Which pet? I was going to put the candy floss. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. The incidents, the places. There we go. We cannot keep this a secret any longer. I like how it sits. Candy. Floss. It's not going to let me say check, so there you go. There we go. There are your prizes that you can... Oh, yeah, the trade stand that I can't put up. But we know it's a trade stand. So there we go. Those are your prizes for the thing tomorrow. I'll figure out what you're going to build later today, and I'll have it built in here. It's definitely going to be candy related, though, so enjoy. There we go. And that's what's going to be for tomorrow. Okay, let's go back to our candy house. We've got just over a half an hour left. Let's get something done. I feel like I haven't gotten a ton done. Other than I did figure out I wanted that to be a tree, so that was helpful. Means I can take all these columns out of here and make these into a tree somehow. Yep. Okay. And yes, I did have that. I loved that, and I am going to remember that. Do you see what I did at the top of those columns? I crisscrossed them, and it gave this, see that effect there? And a star shape at the top. I love this so much. So I'm going to use that again sometime. That looks really good and different. Makes those columns look even fancier. Let's get rid of all these. That saves me 2 pieces each. Actually, I could just, let's see if I can just lazy it a little bit. Not those. Well, that's not a good sign. What did it pick all the way to the top? I want just this. Ooh, I have a feeling that took the signs, but let's see. No. Oh, it took half the signs. Let's not do that again. Oh, no! No! Let's try the magic exit home trick. I think I'm going to have to rebuild the signs. Oh Lord. Yeah, I know. Oops. Well, I guess I'm rebuilding the sign part down here. Oopsie doo. This is my only copy of the spinner too, but I know what I'm doing. I think I don't look like I know what I'm doing. Like I do like these. These have to be this clear thing down here because that's how you're seeing where everybody can see where you landed. I have just messed this up. Actually, oh, and I should never have left the house. Okay, well, we'll be doing this again. So clone. You know, you have some days where you just know you should maybe not have gotten out of bed. This one's kind of turning out to be that kind of day, I think. I don't feel like I'm getting much done. Okay. But let's change these colors to the same magenta as the tree. You'll still be able to see. Why can't I grab this? Because that ring is a booger. There you go. See, I didn't have that even lined up correctly or the right color. So it's probably a good thing this happened. It was working though, so. Where's down? There you go. Have to be careful though. If you overlap, it. No, there you go. Yeah, see, I had them already. You can't. There's no way to get them even hardly close at all. But this one can go more. There you go. Go by mosquito. Yeah, that's gonna look good. I'll leave that. You can see what I'm doing, but I want to start a tree part since we're. I want it to be jelly. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna play for a second. I hope you don't mind me playing around when I'm trying to figure things out. I kind of have to. I have a generalized idea. Like I'm thinking. Oh, it should be. Oh, your account? Let me see. Nope, nobody's nearby. Weird. Um, no. What about that? Not that. Oh my goodness. Like, why? This is my why. I mean, I know I can do things with it doing that, but why is the default for the ring this and not on another axis? Like, who's going to really want to spin that way regularly? You're more likely to want to, move other ways. Let's see. I don't know if that will work. No. I'm trying to think of some way to do a stylized. Actually, I kind of like that. Although it does look a little bit like a squid or a spider or something. But let's. I just need a base. This is the weirdest channel we're listening to. what game are you grinding? Is he small enough that you can go through it? Or not squish through the hole? I can't even... No, I can't even see the... There it is. Just to there. Can you still see through the hole and get through there? Where is it? Yeah, I think you can still walk through there. I mean, you're not going to be able to get through there with the stroller, but I don't think that would be good anyway. Oh, cool. Very cool. How old are your older friends? Are you playing, like, chess with 60-year-olds? Quit sitting on the keyboard, Leah! Jeez. My dogs are the rudest animals. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. I'm imagining you're playing with all these, like, 80-year-olds playing chess. Okay. Now I'm turning each of these two. I'm guessing that's what I did because it's lining up. At least I think it's lining up. That one, I said that, and then that one doesn't feel lined up because it's not. Or is it? No, it is. Okay. Oh, give back. Okay, can't. So much purple jelly. Oh, you know what would be cute? No, go. There you go. What if... Ah, okay. Now, if I stop editing, can we still fit through? No, we cannot. Well, so much for that idea. Plus, I don't think I really like that. It looks too space alien. Okay. What about... Let's try the Winnie the Pooh trick, but in glass. Bevel, bevel. Use the small bevel. There it is. Okay. Color. Evil. Clone. Yes. Turn it like that. And then take this. Before I go, there is one thing I'd like. Do you have a recent case, say in the last year or two, that might be of interest? Now, this has got doubled, so it's going to glow at a different... It's going to have a different color than the mobile phone, on mobile phones. So I'm going to have to maybe double this whole haul so it matches. I'm going to have to... What I'm going to have to do is get on mobile. I hate doing that, but... I have to get on mobile and see how it looks because I try to make these look decent for both sides. I don't usually have to look, but when I've got pieces that connect to each other and they're glass, it makes me a little nervous because you're going to see that. See, on PC, you don't, and it looks beautiful. You don't have to worry. I could bury this right like that in PC and it looks gorgeous. Look at that. But on mobile, you're going to see that sticking through there and it looks horrible. So we're going to have to do this a little bit differently. I'm trying to think if I'll get away with this. Yeah, and I hate doing that. I mean, people, and the worst part is you have to worry about it because the majority of people, a lot of people are on mobile. Just like now, I have no idea what this is looking like, so I'm gonna pull up my things on my phone so I can see how bad the glass glitch is. Just a second. Let me. I like this song. Where's my Roblox? And I need to log out of Serenity though. Log out. Let's come in with regular Serenity. Oh, we'll come in as Vinci. Oh, come on now. Just let me in. No, I'm not. Siri, I swear. We're all just sitting here waiting for you so I can see if this looks good. No, I don't want to change any passwords. I just want to go see. Okay, she's coming in. Let me do a couple of these just so I can see. And it's going to be smaller. Okay. Now I'm going to see if it's acceptable as soon as my phone lets me in. Parent. Dude, this song is fun. Okay. No! Quit making me click things. Friends. Teleport. Okay, I'm looking at it now. On the iPhone and in this color, and you guys probably, I don't know if any of you are on it right now, it's actually decent. I don't see anything terrible. So, I'm okay with it. Yep, we're going to make a jelly tree. Bye, Mims. Thanks for helping. Okay. Good to go. Let's just keep going then. I just take two bevels, cross them between each other. Each one of these is a little bit smaller. I didn't do that for the first two just because I wanted this bump here, which will make it look more like a knotted tree. I'm about to do the same thing. Because trees don't grow nicely, rarely ever. They're all gnarled. They respond to everything in their environment, and so they just move and twist and do all of that. So in fact, though, I might make this one bigger now that I know it doesn't look bad. So I'm only going to do... It's very shadowed under there, too. That's kind of weird. I'm going to do about... Let's see. We'll do one that comes around here, so it's not symmetrical. And then one out here. I think we'll do 5. I always end up doing an odd number. But let's get this down into the ground completely. Yay! Did they fix the glass glitch, or maybe it's just because these are rounded shapes as opposed to like a flat shape? Yeah, I didn't see any of the glitch, which was nice. Man, I finished, when I did my Turtle Palace house, my very first build that had 3D stuff. I finished, I was so happy, and I was building on PC, and that night I went to bed, and I went to look at it on my iPhone, and it was all glass glitch everywhere. And I was so upset. I got up and went and fixed it all instead of sleeping. Yeah, the color might actually help too. You're right. Okay, so I did that. Let's just cheat a little. I love clone. Thank you, Uplift. You are my favorite. Okay. Oops, I took a house, a door, but I guess that's okay. I don't care. Okay, let's spinny, spinny, spinny. Now I'm not, I didn't grab the whole thing. I'm glad I didn't. I should have told you to don't be obvious. That's the, don't be obvious. Just, you know, do different things. So now I'll take this one and twist it back a different way so it's not doing the same thing. But copying little things is okay. I don't think, oh, that's okay. Plus, I want to be able to, I don't want to put a whole bunch of stuff in here because I want you to be able to get in and still see in jelly, you can still see what's being spun. You can see where they are. So you may not be able to see exact colors, but at least know where people land. I trust that we're friends and we're not going to cheat. But who knows? Maybe Galaxy's a secret cheater. Never know. Probably not. I doubt it highly. Okay, let's get this one out. And we're going to leave this one semi-close to the other one. Like this. And then, how many foot? I said 5. How are we looking here? It might be 4, actually. I think it is going to be 4. That's weird for me. Unless I shove another one in there, but I doubt it. Okay, let's get this. Starting to think about what's for lunch, so I know it's getting close. Like, what do I want for lunch today? Hannah-Lynn's not here. Okay, and see, I can also do things like shove it in shorter, pull it out longer. I can do this and add another one in there, and that's what I'll probably do. And then have that one go out a little bit more. And we're going to leave this one, let's put it about right here. So it's not straight perfectly, which is good. Maybe I'll have this one come off, split another piece off here, actually. Let's do that. We're going to give it a branch. I love building organic stuff because that's what I'm good at. If I have to sit and line things up, I get so bored so fast. But man, if I'm building trees or little things like this, I can also draw trees all day long. There's something about branches that do it for me. Okay. Now I could have done 2 different colors on there to give it variation. Here, I'll show you. Like I could have done this and then done the second one like a half whatever. But it would end up looking super striped, and I probably wouldn't like that. Nah, see? And you have to line up your stripes, and it just looks weird. So for mine, I'm going to do that. For yours, you could. In fact, you could also do them white too, which would look actually kind of really good. So you could have like a real candy cane striped tree if you really wanted to. Which, no, cancel, not sell, color. There we go. So there are lots of things. Normally, now, if you're going to build a normal tree, you can use these 2 shapes. And what I use is the stone colored brown because it gives a bark texture to the tree. But, of course, we can't do that because we want to be able to see. And this is Candyland. So, no bark texture. No brown. Unless it's a fun chocolate-colored brown. In fact, we're going to have to get into chocolate here soon because I had envisioned a chocolate river, kind of like the river in Pooh. But it's funny, as you watch me build, you're going to see I learned things like this tree. So I learned tree texture. So now you're going to see this tree texture a lot and things just because it's something I learned and it's in my toolbox now and it's my go-to for how to do a tree. I could also use this texture. Look at the back. What if I made this all green? Then all of a sudden, it's an alligator tail because it's got that texture of an alligator. So it gives you all sorts of ideas. It's a good base thing. I'm glad I figured that one out because it looks really good. Okay, so now we've got, see, that looks good. That looks much more natural. We'll do that to all of them so they're all forked into the tree. And then I'll actually, you know what? Do we even need these? I don't think we do. I think I can put something else in here and it'll look just as good. We are going to figure out something fun in here. Actually, I just kind of had a little bit of an idea. I think maybe those fun $20 arches. They're really, I like those to add. And you could still see. And then you'll see the colors, which is kind of important, probably. I like this mirror effect. But it's not. It's actually... I don't want to spin! Okay. Rip my spinner. There we go. Getting the all out of here. Goodbye. You leave. No, you leave. Oh my goodness. Get. Oh, yes. Sorry. I didn't notice. Okay, so let's get rid of all of these two. Don't need these. Reworking is always fun. I love how the clear in that, you can all of a sudden see through everything clear. It's a weird effect. I'm sitting here trying to think about how I could use that to my advantage in something. So, like you could make, oh, I know what you could do. Oh, that would be so funny and cute. You could make a jelly house. I'm going to show you. This is going to be cute. Let's grab a big square. We're just to make a silly jelly house. So let's pick a fun jelly color, but we're going to make it darker than that because, well, somewhere right here. There we go. This is a pretty jelly house. Actually, let's make it the... Here, we'll do a different color. There we go. Ooh, that looks pretty through there. Look at that. Yeah. Now, if you take... I'm thinking you could take... It needs to be kind of... Oh, you can just take a... medium wall panel. Yeah, you can, actually. You could probably build it and make have those be the windows on a jelly house. You could build windows. If I made this a wall, actually. Let's just do this. We'll make this a purple color. And then if I clone it, clear that part white. And then shrink it. But pull it through. Yep. Oops, come back here. Yes, you can make shapes and walls with this. This is really kind of cool. Let's pull it through again. Now look at that. Yeah. Look at that. That's really cool. And on this side, I bet you don't see through. You don't. You can make one-way mirrors, the two-way mirrors with it. If you're making like a police station. Yes, look at that. Like they wouldn't be able to see you, but you can see them. How cool is that? Well, see, you learn something every day. That's really neat. I love glitches. Yes. I'll remember that glitch. I love that. I will use that in here anyway because I like the see-through thing. You can add things through there. That's kind of cool. It's just one color on another color. So I just used stuff. A medium wall panel in one color. And then clone it. I shrunk it down so it's smaller than the other one, so it won't be on the other side. Well, I really shrunk that one down. That, and then I colored it white. And there you go. Now you've got a hole in your wall. That you don't see other side. That's really weird. Oh, I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi. I actually, it depends on if you want. The only reason I like to do house parties and stuff, and I think it's easier for people to just find them. Or if you like people to just happen upon you and throw money in your thing, then premium plots are really good. I have premium plots on 2 of my characters just so it's easy during garage sales, or they're standing and selling and they just happen to your house. Don't buy a premium plot if you're planning to lock your door, because that's the rudest thing anybody does. Don't park your house on a premium park. Why? What's the point? If you don't want people to see the inside of your houses and stuff, put it somewhere else. It just is so rude to me, because that's the spot that people go to when they're grinding. And then you go and take it right out. It's like, no, not cool, guys. So if you have premium plots, do not lock your door. If you want to lock your door and don't want any in there, go somewhere else. Oh, that's so rude. Yeah, I don't understand the reason. Or I love it when I'm sitting here and I hear someone go, "What are you doing in my house? Get out of my house!" And I'm like, "Why?" It's, why? Then lock your door. People are just weird. Hey, Galaxy. Have you been missing this whole time? Oh, that's just rude. I mean, how do they even know anyone's an adult gamer? Oh, did you not have AG on your tag? I leave my tag just Serenity. But maybe if it was not in your tag, they might have thought you weren't an adult. Okay, here's this. I've got it going smaller. This one's also going to need to arch off, so let's grab this. I really like the way this jelly stuff. It looks like jelly. Doesn't look like glass. It does look like jelly. I want to make a Jello mold. Oh, sorry, I just had a big idea. What if part of the castle was made out of Jello? That would be amazing. Like the towers or something. Oh, that'd be really cool. You could make like a regular Jello mold out of this shape. The shadowing on it is weird though. Annoying. Whee! There! A sideways Jello mold because it's not even. Fun! What else could that be? Like, I don't know. Oh, you could make jelly flowers. Oh, look! Make that. Our new trick! Oh, our new trick! Look, watch. Does it work with yellow? It does. Let's do. So if we do the white, though. Oh, that's really cool. That looks really nice. Oh, I'm gonna remember that one. That looks really cool. Okay. See, playing is amazing. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back to our tree. We've got 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes left. Okay, so for today, I made the tree. We're starting that. It looks weird right now because it's not being built, but we're gonna get, that's the trunk, and then I'm gonna do the same thing that I did here, up there, and get that going that way, and get a big tree going, and make this into our spinner tree. It still works. It's just a little deconstructed. We need to get stuff back in there, but it still works. We just gotta, oh, except for that. Hey, these can't stick through here this far, ma'am. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of these things in here. I got a little happy in the sticking through the whole thing. But yes, after I get those, I'll be able to fix that. So tomorrow is art class. I'll start building until people start showing up. You can come in and out. I'll be on a live server. I'm going to mess around here. But first I'm going to go get lunch because I feel like I could eat a bear. But let me finish some of this. I can get these poked in. Yeah, I forgot that we needed to leave this hollow. Okay, so that one looks good. This one does not. Right. Don't do anything weird, please. Grab this piece right here. Thank you. Push that in till it goes in. I think a little bit sticking through is probably okay, because it is the inside of a tree technically, so. And of course, we'll double check that this is all working on a mobile phone. I'll do that later too. Normally, I would say mobile phone users are on their own, but there's a huge percentage of people who play on mobile devices. So, oops, don't go up there. Still not all the way in. Actually, maybe this one is too. Oh yeah, it didn't even need that one. Okay, get rid of this one though. There we go. Now it'll work again. Yay! It still needs dividers, but see, it has to have the dividers all the way there. Those came out. I'll put them back in. It needs the glass dividers because you do need to be able to land in between them because that's part of my version of the game. I'm still thinking about what we're going to do for leaves. I've got a few minutes before we wrap up. Let's see. Something, I want it to be jelly. We can be overlapped if it's in a pattern. What kind of, give it a little bit of, what would go with pink? I mean, it could have white leaves. No, that won't show. What about just lighter pink leaves? I could. Or we could do purple. What about purple? Let's do purple. Yes. Purple leaves. Oh, yes, I do need to add more colors to the spinner. The spinner's getting a little bit of a rework. But as long as I leave this part alone and leave the trampoline down here and these rings alone, it will work perfectly. So, and I do like the fact that you will be able to see people using the spinner too. And if you come close, you can see what they're landing on. I'm wondering if we couldn't, Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like shapes. Okay. Hey, quit being weird. Come with me. I want a leaf shape. That's not a leaf shape. am I listening to? This is hardly the way to win friends or influence people, he said. Okay, what if... Now that will make a square if I leave it that way, but what if I take it and go one in? I don't think this will work, but we'll see. Put a square there. No, I don't like that. We could just do them by themselves like that as leaves. I mean, I could just use that as a leaf. What if... Oh, have an idea, and then we'll go. I just had a little mini brainstorm. Our little trick, our new trick. Can we get this lined up on here? I have an idea. All right. There we go. This will make some really neat leaves because it'll have holes in them. Like that, but oh, push it down in a little bit more. So it's got some leaf left in the other part. Like that. That's pretty cool. Can you imagine like a bunch of these? Let's see. I see a bunch of these in my head. You may not see it yet. But we're almost done here. Let's see. Maybe a little bit smaller on this one. Actually, it'd probably have to be flipped to the other way, though, so you can see it, or that part. We can just push that part all the way through. Come here. Oops, now it's all gone. There you go. Like that, so it's underneath. I think I'm going to do it. I think it will work. I think, and then you look up and it'll look super lacy. I think that's going to be cool. I know it's doubling a million pieces, but I think that's going to work really nicely. Okay, you'll get to see it tomorrow, and then we'll see if I like it. But on that note, tomorrow's art class, guys, gals, and everyone in between, I will see you tomorrow. You better keep building, because you know I will be. The girls are already up and running. They're getting their lunch without me. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.